Weigh in. Yep. And we're back. Max effort squat day today. And I think I'm shaking off the deloaditis because I woke up feeling pretty freaking good. And my first thought was, this is weird that I feel this good. And then my second thought was, if I feel good today. Like today I was planning on taking the whole week light so I could freshen up for next week and have next week be the entire week of last heavy lifts into the meet. But feeling good today, I think that if the bar doesn't feel like shit on my back, if things are moving well, I am going to take today as my last heavy squat. And the advantage of taking today as my last heavy squat, it means that I'm gonna have more time to recover into the meet. And like taking it next week would have been 2 weeks out. 2 weeks out is doable for me, but historically 3 weeks has worked better. And like the only reason I was planning on doing it at 2 weeks out, not 3 weeks out, is I thought that I would still feel like shit today. So if I don't feel like shit today, we're going big because I think that will work out best on meet day. But obviously, if the bar does feel heavy, if things aren't moving, I'm gonna cap it early, save it for next week, and next week is gonna work well enough to get the job done. But that's kind of the rough plan for today and the rough plan for shaping up the rest of prep. So let's get warmed up and figure this shit out. And I figure we might as well get used to meet day warm up. So first set, 2 plates. And felt right, so straight to 4. And I don't want to have to wrap for 280 kilo on meet day, so might as well get used to taking her in sleeves. Okay, wraps rolled, 330 on the bar. If this was going to be a light day, this was the planned last one that I had in my head, so let's make it move like it's not the planned last one. Weigh in. Yep. Woo! And I guess if we're taking this, means that this is going to be the last heavy day, which means that I damn better make this move that we got at least another one in us. Confident. 3, 2, 1, weigh in. Yep. Okay, 400 on the bar. Gonna let myself bring a little height for this one. Fun time.
Let's go. Go.
Come on, confident.
Squat.
Confident.
Get up.
Weigh in. Yep. Craig was just telling me that I had more in me, but like that's kind of this, like the whole idea of this. And if I'm thinking about like what I screwed up in my last meet prep, I had the day like today at 6 weeks out where everything fucking felt fantastic. And then I tried to climb from that point and I ended up falling a little bit flat on the platform. So I think I did a lot better job of just making sure I wasn't peaking too early for this meet, because like having this feel like this on this day at 3 out is freaking perfect, because now I can take the next couple weeks very light on squats, come in fresh and feel a hell of a lot better than I did today. Because like I felt better than I have been today, but it still ain't good. Like I still squatted 390 and a shit ton of chain last week. So like, I don't know, I'm happy with finishing up at this point. And I kind of had it in my head that I might want to take another reverse band squat today. And like I packed the reverse bands, but like that felt so good. Brace felt so solid. Pick felt so good that I'm like, fuck it. I don't need the reverse band. I don't need the fatigue. I don't need like the confidence boost from that. And yeah, so that's that. I guess accessory time, stiff legs, and yeah. So let's do some stiff legs. And since that's last heavy squat, I don't have to take the last heavy pull till next Sunday. So knowing that, gonna start at 3 reds as usual here. If this feels really good, gonna go 4 for next set. But if it doesn't feel really good, just gonna do 1 set. So we'll see. Other than the juke, felt good. So 4. Okay, 4 red, 220 kilo, 44. Gonna try to do a little bit better job of being more deliberate at the lockout. Yeah, that worked. And with how I'm feeling, definitely not going heavy on these. It's gonna keep it at 3. Go for the goal. Pumpy pump, stretchy stretch, squeezy squeeze, flexy flex, you know. Feel good intent. And that even didn't feel that good, so yeah, we're not going heavy. Might kick the feet down a hair. But like how fried the quads are, maybe it is from pushing these relatively hard the last couple weeks, but maybe it's because I had more quads in my squat today, which means that these probably did their job for me. That's enough. Gonna lean on the Atlas Stone platform for a couple minutes, then do another. All right, set number 2. Feet nice and low to start this time. I'm trying to like push the midfoot, let the femurs roll in a little bit, get the adductors working together with the quads to manage that knee position. Yeah. Quads are feeling it. Like really trying to feel the tension into the hole and not trying to like just push out of it, really trying to flex out of it. And like people will joke about mind muscle connection, but I definitely think it does make accessories a little bit more effective if you can find it. Woo. And still gonna run a cute little kettlebell behind the head, but it's a cute little blue kettlebell, not a cute little pink kettlebell. So we are moving up in the world. That's hard as shit. Yeah, that is a lot heavier feeling. Oh boy. Wow. I am tuckered out right now. All right, last set, last hard ab push of the training cycle. Oh yeah, strong abs, strong total. Do not fold in your torso work. Because if you do, you're going to pay for it on the platform. And that is that. Squats are done for this meet prep. And like sitting here, I can say that aside from the pec, even like with the pec, even with where bench is, working with what my body's given me right now, this is the best I have ever come into a meet. And like what I want to make the take home message from saying this is that I didn't get to this point in this meet prep where everything feels freaking dialed and I'm strong as shit because this training cycle was easy. I didn't get to this point because every session was smooth. I got to this point because I had sessions that were hard as shit. I had sessions that were frustrating. I had sessions where I missed weights that I shouldn't have missed. I had sessions where things were tweaky and things were weird. And I didn't just whine about and cry about it and blame my coach and make excuses. I figured the shit out. And like, if you want to get somewhere in powerlifting, it's not going to be smooth. It's not going to be easy. And if you want to do something with it, you have to take those sessions that aren't smooth and aren't easy and learn from it and use it to propel you through the rest of the prep. And like I was saying in that Vancouver vlog, when I missed that 390, I knew that like missing that 390 at 7 weeks out or 6 weeks out, whatever the hell that was, 6 weeks out, I think 3 weeks ago, yeah, 6 weeks out, that was not good for my confidence going into this. But I do, like, I could let that get in my head. I could let that fuck my mindset for the rest of this prep. But I also knew that I could use that miss to focus me and make me bring it and figure out the deficiencies I was having and make better choices. And like today is a direct result of fixing the shit that led to that 390 miss. So big picture, powerlifting isn't going to be easy. It isn't going to be smooth, but we're choosing to do this hard thing. And by choosing to do this hard thing and acknowledging that it is not easy, we can then do something with it and make it look easy for everyone watching. And I mean, if everyone thinks it's easy that's watching, good for them, because they're going to have a hard time and they aren't going to beat you. So guys, that's what I got for today. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Have a good rest of your day.